Qualification match number 12 begins in 3, 2, 1, go. 3 robots moving on this field. 1 specimen going right on up from Laserbots for the Blue Alliance. A sample scored into that high basket on the Red Alliance side. Looks like a second attempt from Team Hazmat just misses short. Gonna try for a third sample. Unfortunately, the robot just misses that one as well. A third specimen coming from the Blue Alliance onto that high chamber, getting that one scored successfully.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And that begins teleop. Drivers are now in control of their robots for the remainder of the match. Red Alliance Ghost Tigers, specimen in hand, heading over to the high chamber, going to line themselves up. Their teammates, Team Hazmat, getting a sample into that high basket, grabbing a second one very quickly, going back for that high basket. On the Blue Alliance side, Innovation School, 2 samples already in that low basket, a third one in hand, successfully getting that one scored as well. A minute and a half remaining in the match. Human player on the Red Alliance side, adding a specimen to the observation zone. 3 samples sitting there waiting for the human player to take and turn into specimens. Laserbots for the Blue Alliance grabbing a sample from the submersible heading to their human player. Human players have to be careful to make sure that robots are completely outside of that observation zone before they reach into this field. Red Alliance Ghost Tigers going for a specimen onto that high chamber. Unfortunately does miss. Thankfully for them, it's still in the field and playable if they choose to pick it back up. Another specimen in hand from the Ghost Tigers, lining themselves up and successfully score it. Their teammate, Team Hazmat, continuing to go back and forth with samples from the submersible, choosing the neutral samples as those cannot be used to make specimens. 40 seconds remaining in the match. Red having a slight lead from the amount of specimens scored onto that high chamber. Blue Alliance Laserbots going for another specimen on that high sample, grabbing another from the human player, heading back. Their human player on the Blue Alliance side, lots of specimens sitting in front of them, waiting patiently to try and get them onto that high chamber. A little too quick, that last specimen falls right off, but they thankfully can choose to pick that one back up if they want to. 10 seconds remaining in the match. Another specimen from the Blue Alliance slowly catching back up to the Red Alliance. 2 robots trying to get themselves up on that high rung. One up in the air for Team Hazmat. Unfortunately, it looks like they're